I wanted to make a Roblox samurai game, not just any samurai game. The samurai game is going to be based off of the popular game Ghost of Tsushima. Those who are not familiar with that game, in essence, you have different stances, and each time you switch between the stances, you get different abilities, and those stance abilities can be used to counter other stance abilities, which is going to be how I'm thinking the game is going to be like on Roblox. I'm going for a deep walking style combat with parrying, posture breaking, all that good stuff, but it's also going to be open world, meaning that you'll be able to explore, fight NPCs, learn different skills, and get different weapons. When it comes to making stuff, not even in just Roblox, but just in general, if you don't know how to do it or you do know how to do it but you want to make it better, it's always good to have a plan. That was the first thing I did. I pretty much wait for you to be able to like visualize how a system is going to be made, showing you all the functions, all the methods and everything. It's really easy to make, and when you're stuck, you can always go back to it and check, oh yeah, I need to add this or that. So it makes making the system quicker and easier. Before I start, I would like to say, if you guys are interested about this game's progress, this is only Devlog 1, so not everything will be done. I only plan on doing a combat system and maybe like running and on some other things. If you guys are interested about the progress of the game's Discord will be in the description. And if you're trying to become a developer for the game, you can also hit me up on Discord, because I'm looking for new devs, because, you know, we're kind of working with what we got, open source assets and stuff. So if you guys are interested, the Discord server will be in the description, as well as my personal Discord server for those who are trying to learn how to script. And we have loads of different people there that like to help. So yeah, I'm trying to get it active again. I haven't posted in months. So yeah, we're back. But anyways, let's get back into the video. Okay, so we've actually made some progress now. We've made the dashing system like this. As you can see, when you dash, you get iframes. So if you were to get hit and you dash, you get like a split second of iframes, which would basically make you evade the attack. Probably need some VFX to show you actually evaded the attack. But yeah, then obviously you have the directional walking like this. You walk backwards, walk forwards, walk left, walk right, the casual stuff. And then we also have a running system. And when you dash, you know, stuff like that. I think it looks pretty good. Obviously, the reason why the character is like holding his hand down here is because it's supposed to be like a weapon, which I just haven't added yet. Which, speaking of, we're gonna do now. Now the system is done, as you can see. I like the way it turned out. Yeah, the clothing actually moves as well using Smart Bone, which is a module made by basically just a really intelligent guy that I could never live up to. But yeah, it looks really good. As you can see, when you actually run now, the like the way like it looks normal now, you know what I mean? Because before it looked really weird where your character was holding nothing basically, but now it actually looks realistic. So yeah, with that done, you can actually start. Wait, actually, before we start on the combat, I wanted to show you guys this as well. So the way the stance is going to work is, for example, there's going to be like a UI to select the current stance. And if I were to change the stance, the idol would change like this. And you have a new idol. So when you equip a new weapon, obviously you'll play that idol. But yeah, obviously there's no UI for it yet. So I'm just making like the systems for it and how it would work. I think it's pretty cool. Mind you, these animations are not final, because we just don't have like an animator, so we're just getting a random animation and put them together. But yeah, I like the way it turned out, and time to actually work on the combat now. Okay, so the combat is basically done. I mean, apart from the fact that we don't have animations, for example, you can see here, it just repeats the same animation because we don't have any other animations. The combat system is still pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. So for starters, there's a posture mechanic, so you're able to actually see your current posture. Obviously in a real game you wouldn't be able to do this initial like exploiting, but I'm gonna have a UI later to like actually show your posture and stuff. But you can see currently my posture is 1. So if I were to spawn an NPC that auto parries everything, you can see each time I get parried, my posture increases. So my posture is 21, and after 3 seconds of no posture increase, it starts to decrease. So you can see here I can like M1 him. When my posture hits 100, it posture breaks me and I get stunned. And the stun is long enough for you to actually be able to get punished. So if in a fight I were hitting like this and I got posture broken like that, I'm stunned just about long enough for them to be able to land another M1 on me, or for example use a skill, etc. So it's not like too brain dead where they can like do all your HP when you get posture broken once, but it's good enough to prevent you from wanting to get posture broken. And the rolling actually like iframes it as well. So I'm going to spawn an attacking NPC for now. And you can see if I were to roll past it or dash past it, it actually iframes so I don't get hit. Like that. And as the NPC just showed you, we also have fainting. So when I right click after M1ing, you can see it faints. It spawns a clone of your character, and then like a ghost. I made it almost like a ghost. Then it plays the rest of the animation that you were like just finishing. So if I were to play it at the start, it plays the full animation, as you can see there. But if I were to stop it towards the end of the animation, it plays just the end. So I think it's a pretty cool feature. I haven't really seen many games do it, and I like the way it turned out. So yeah, as for like the combat, you can see you can hit them there, they get stunned. The stun isn't long, it's like 0.3 seconds or something. All this stuff can be tweaked anyway, but yeah, you can parry the NPC. When you parry the NPC or the other player, they gain posture and you lose posture. So let me actually show you guys. So if I were to increase my posture here, you can see it's 25, get to 50. It's at 50 posture now. So each time I parry, you can see my posture decreases just a little bit, which I think is like essential. I think that's how deep walking is as well. I'm not too sure. Also, I don't know if I showed this already, but if you can get posture broken, yeah, from getting parried too much. So if you if you get parried too much, you can literally get posture broken, which is I'm pretty sure that's how it normally is. If not, I can easily change it and remove it anyway. I think it looks pretty good. And there is also clashing. I know I keep going on and on and on. There's also clashing. So for let me spawn an NPC. The way the clashing works is the person with the higher posture will get will lose the clash. So for example, if I were to go to this NPC, increase my posture. So I have 13 posture now. So if I were to hit that clash dummy, I lose the clash no matter what. And I gain posture for losing the clash. But now if my posture is 1 and we both have the exact same amount of posture, it will pick a random person to win the clash. As you can see, I won the clash and he gained posture. So I can hit him again, his posture is still up, so I won the clash. So what we can do is we can make the NPC's posture like 10. We'll make my posture, make it like, okay, make my posture higher, maybe like 40. And if I were to hit the NPC now, you can see I'm losing the trade, so I have more posture than him. And that's kind of how the system works. Obviously, actually clashing in general is pretty hard. You have to try to time it, which is difficult. There we go. You can see I lost that one there because I have high posture. I'm gonna try to do it again. You can see I lost there again. I think it's a pretty cool system, and yeah, let's continue. All right, so last but not least, one of my friends found some UI. It was open source, and I'm not gonna lie, the UI the UI is crazy. It's really good. So far I've only scripted the health bar and the posture bar because I don't know what we want the other 2 bars to be. But as you can see, your health bar works, and when you gain posture bar increases. When you lose it, it also decreases and stuff. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here for this devlog. If you guys are interested in me making a part 2 to this, because I'm still planning on working on the game regardless, but if you guys want to see like a part 2, then let me know. You know, I don't know, maybe like 100 likes and I'll do a part 2. And yeah, the Discord server is going to be in the description for this game. Make sure you guys join, as well as my Discord server is also in the description. So yeah,